Hey guys, this is Taquita Scorpio Sun Tarot readings. Today I'm doing a message for the sign of Taurus. Taurus, we will be looking at past, present, future. This could apply to any part of your life, romantic, relationships, whether it's platonic, family, friends. This could be work, finances, some kind of self-venture that you're doing. So take it as it resonates. You can watch this if you have Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus placements in Taurus, okay? So let's get into your reading. I'm going to pull a overall card for the overall energy for the reading. Also, guys, if you're interested in personal reading, you can reach out to me. All that information is in the description box below. If you're here from TikTok, thank you so much for your support. If you're interested in a personal reading, guys, my reading prices will be going up starting next year. So there's no time like the present to go ahead and get that reading for yourself. For the holidays, you can give someone a reading as well. So let's see, what is the overall energy for Taurus and the person that they are dealing with? Or the person, not the person you're dealing with. Sorry, Taurus. This is just a past, present, future. So that may mean you're dealing with somebody. It could be a romantic reading. So let's just see. We got train, journey, path, spiritual walk. So something about the journey, your life's path, what you're doing right now. Something that's very divinely orchestrated at this time. All right, let's see. What is the past energy for Taurus? We have the Six of Pentacles. What is the current energy for Taurus? We have the Moon reverse. What is the future energy for Taurus? We have the Two of Cups. All right, so Taurus definitely could be a romantic situation. Like I said, Two of Cups coming out here in the future energy. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? The Ten of Pentacles reverse. And another. Ten of Wands. Eight of Cups. So in the recent past, Taurus, I feel like a lot of you may have walked away from something. It could have been something to do with equal reciprocity or equal give and take, balance. Maybe there was a lack of it. With the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Some of you may have to cut off something that no longer served you. You may have to make room for something more. With the Ten of Cups here, you had to cut off something that you really wanted. Something that you really thought was going to be your wish fulfillment, was going to be your happiness. And again, it was due to imbalance because the Two of Pentacles is here reversed. There was some kind of imbalance, some type of chaos, some type of overwhelming energy. This could have been a lot of disorganization. For some of you, if this is in regards to finances or like your career path, I do feel like there was problems in the workplace. There was a lot of instability. You may have had a lot of insecurities, or there was insecurities in regards to your finances because of this job. You may not feel like the energy, the time, the effort, the work you were doing, the workload you were doing was sufficient. Like it was sufficient, but to the employer that you were working for, it wasn't. And you didn't feel like you were getting paid what you're supposed to. You may have felt like you weren't being treated fairly in this workplace. It became a burden. Too much responsibility, too much stress. You may were frustrated a lot of excessive pressure on you in regards to this workplace. And I feel like you had to walk away because you had no choice. You were not happy, you were not fulfilled. This could have been a dead-end job, or you just knew that there was no place for growth in this workplace. And you can apply that to a relationship as well. Everything I said, apply it to a relationship. So for some of you, if this was a relationship, a connection, somebody you were dealing with, again, there was a lot of imbalance. This became more of a burden, too much responsibility. You may have felt like it was one-sided. This is something, again, this was something you thought was going to be your wish fulfillment, going to be your happily ever after. For instance, for some of you, if this is a work-related situation, you probably thought that you were going to retire at this place, like when you first started, and then things changed. There started to become problems. If this is a romantic situation, maybe you all, in the beginning, you were like, okay, we want family, we want long term. And maybe somewhere along the way that changed, whether for you or for the person you're dealing with. Maybe y'all were just not on the same page anymore. Maybe somebody did not want family, did not want marriage, did not want a long-term connection, and the other person did. Also, if you, this could be both, where it's a relationship and finances. Maybe you started, if you're in a relationship, you had to leave somebody because you start to take on more of the responsibility of the financial load. Everything was on your back, on your shoulders. You couldn't breathe, you couldn't let up. You had to work several jobs or do different things to make ends meet, because this person may have lost their job or they just couldn't keep up. So there's a lot of different things there in the recent past. The moon card is here for the current energy and is in reverse. The moon in reverse is this energy of, could be somebody trying to suppress some subconscious feelings that they have right now. Why's the moon here? The devil. Seven of Pentacles reverse. Two of Cups reverse. Yeah, I really feel like if this isn't I really feel like for a lot of you it can be romantic, but it doesn't have to be. But I really feel like it was you right now. You're in this energy of feeling like, fuck, I wasted my time. You feel like giving up. You have a lot of impatience because you're like, I'm doing all of these things and there's no reward. I got nothing from this. What was the point of me wasting my time at this job? What was the point of me even getting into that connection if it wasn't going to be anything? Why did Spirit, why did God, why did the universe allow me to waste my fucking time? Like, I'm speaking as if I'm y'all, okay? Because that's how I'm getting energy. Like, I'm picking up, like, these are the things you're questioning or you're asking yourself, or you're asking the universe, God, or whoever you believe in. Like, I really feel like y'all, like, why did I waste my time? There's a lot of tension probably between you and a significant other. There could also be a lot of tension with you in the workplace, with you and, you know, your boss, your manager, your supervisor. Like, y'all are not getting along. It's just a lot of chaos going on. You may feel stuck or feel trapped. For some of you, if you haven't walked away, because I see this in the recent past, you have strong thoughts of it. So for some of you, you haven't walked away yet, because in the current energy, I'm still getting a stuck energy. Like, I don't see that you left or moved or anything's changed. It's just more of a continuation of the energy of feeling heavy and a burden and, you know, feeling like frustrated and having all this excessive pressure on you. So for some of you, you haven't walked away, but you have thought about it. Because again, you're dissatisfied. There's a lot of instability. You need some type of change because this isn't working for you. You're not getting what you need. And so again, if this is, again, take it as it resonates, both situations, whether it's romantic or work related, you feel stuck, you feel trapped, you feel powerless to the situation. You may feel like there's nothing you can do but take it or deal with it or deal with the repercussions of what was or what wasn't. You just feel like, why? Like, why did this happen to me? This was a waste of time. I feel like you're just questioning the universe a lot on this one. And with the moon card, you have there's a lot of subconscious feelings and emotions that you have that you are burying. You may not be showing other people, or other people may not see it. They may be peeping through the cracks and they can be about to come out. I feel like you're just not dealing with the subconscious fears and feelings that you have. It's like you're suppressing these emotions and feelings, very much suppressing your emotions. The Two of Pentacles is here for the future energy. Why is the Two of Cups? Why is the Two of Cups here for the future energy? The Tower. Page of Cups. Death in reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. I really feel like a lot of you are trying to improve. You're trying to recover from this hit, this loss. The Tower is telling me that this could have been unexpected or you didn't see this coming. But there's a lot of upheaval and destruction that's going on with the foundation of whatever this is, whether this is your financial foundation or romantic or both. There's a lot of destruction. And I feel like you're facing adversity right now and you're getting a reality check on this situation. And it definitely, you got the Two of Cups coming out twice. This is definitely something to do with some type of relationship, whether it's a work relationship, whether this is a romantic, friends, family, whatever. But the main energy I'm picking up on is like work and romantic. With the Page of Cups here, there could be some, so you can be reflecting on something. Maybe somebody is coming to apologize, but I don't really feel like it's a grand, like grandiose gesture. It's almost like, well, I'm sorry, but it's like, I don't really, pages are just messengers. They're not, I don't see this person doing any, if this is somebody who came to apologize after the fact, I don't really see them doing anything. It's just more of like, hey, here's a gesture, I'm sorry, you know, but it's not enough. And with the Death card in reverse, there's a lot of stagnation. Nothing is moving. Like, I feel like Spirit is forcing you out of your comfort zones, forcing you to change. And again, with the overall energy being the train and the journey past spiritual walk, I really feel like you're questioning a lot. And I feel like Spirit is trying to get you to understand this is a part of your path. This is a part of your journey. This is some kind of lesson that you need to learn in all of this. And I know it don't feel like it. And I know you like, this is some bullshit. I hear it. I feel it in your energy right now. But you have to understand, you are not special. We all go through shit. We all go through things where we're like in it for years, in it for months, whatever the case may be. And we're questioning, what was the point of all of this if I didn't get anything from it? You're looking at it like you didn't get anything from it on the surface. But if you keep living, you will understand. Like, I don't know who said that. I heard that quote somewhere. I know I've heard, you know, my elders say it before. You know, you want to know the answers to your life's problems, just keep on living. Trust me, you'll get the answers. You don't see everything at first. At first glance, it just looks like it's a whole bunch of bullshit. But trust me, you keep living. I'm like, you know what? I see why I had to go through that. I see why this didn't work, why this didn't last. I understand what lessons I learned from that. Like, you have to keep living. And I feel like you're just being a little bit, especially currently in your energy, you're very impatient. Again, you feel like this was a waste of time. Nothing is a waste. Everything we go through, good, bad, or indifferent, all shapes and molds us to become the person we're meant to be and down the path we're meant to be on. And if you don't believe that, then you're going to have a hard time in life. I'm telling you. You just have to accept it. I feel like you're trying to recover from this. You're trying to make improvements. But again, there's some type of stagnation. If this is a connection or a relationship, I feel like the foundation in regards to how you all came about was rocky in the first place. And I feel like it's a lot of, you're facing a lot of adversity within this connection, and it's a lot of destruction. Things are falling apart for a reason, whether that's for y'all to come back together stronger, or whether it's time for you to just break out and find your own path and y'all go separate ways. But this, you feel like you're forced to do something here. Like, you don't want to be in this position. Who the fuck wants to be in anything most of the times when issues come up? We don't want to be in these positions, but we have to. Life is teaching us lessons, and you have to accept it. You got to accept it with a grain of salt and a pinch of sugar. That's all I can tell you. Like, it's something you have to go through. And again, I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you that the bigger picture here is you're on some type of spiritual path, spiritual journey. This is a part of it. Accept it, embrace it, because you keep denying it and going against it, especially with this Death card in reverse. You're just going to cause yourself more issues and more problems down the line. Accept this change. Go with the flow. Stop going against the current of the waves. And these emotional feelings that the subconscious energy that you're burying and you're not addressing, you need to address it, or it's going to bottle up and you're going to fucking explode. For some of you, if this is like a work-related situation with the Page of Cups, they may have offered you some type of, you know, maybe not even necessarily apology, but like, hey, here's this, like some type of small incentive. But again, it's not enough. And you're just stuck, and you feel stuck. You feel like you know. So that is what I have for you, Taurus. Again, my best advice to you is just go with the flow. Accept these changes. Don't go against it. Be open to what the universe is trying to do in your life. Whether it's hard, and understand that there's a bigger picture here. You may not understand it, you may not see it now, but you will if you keep on living. So that is what I have for you, Taurus. I hope these messages found you well, gave you some type of peace, clarity, or understanding in this whole situation. Please like, follow, and leave a comment. Bye, guys.